Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's MaryJArts here and it's all about beauty and artworks. Well, art is beauty anyway. So in this video I am using my sister as a model for a simple makeup using super affordable products. And so, well, as you can see already, I started out with cleansing her face using Dr. Brown baby wipes. Now I am just shaving a little bit of her facial hair, her brows, because I have worked with her brows for a while. I know that my sister's brows are quite different in a way. Our left brows can't really be shaping like that, so that it doesn't look too thin, and so I didn't really touch most of the parts. I worked more with right brows. Yeah, and so here is me just taking some bits and pieces of the facial hair off, so that it's easier to draw her brows. At this point, I'm adding my micellar water to the wipes to ensure that I'm working on a clean slate. Here I am adding my Pond's primer to the brows to matte the brows so that it's not oily when I'm drawing the brows. Okay. And I'm pressing it in to ensure that it's fully pressed in and the brows are easier to draw that way. Here I am using my Davies pencil, well sharpened pencil, to draw our brows. At this point, I must apologize for the lighting in this video. I did this makeup at night and I didn't have enough lighting. That explains why it's not so bright. But anyway, I hope that you enjoy watching this video. So at this point, I'm filling in the brows and I'm going in a little lighter at the front and going in deeper towards the end of the brows. I'm using my spoolie to still brush it so that it's not too thick, so that the brows doesn't appear too thick. Yeah. That is my Fiery Gold concealer palette, and I'm using a 2 to 3 shades lighter for the edge of our brows. Yeah, just to make that side pop more. For our the inner corner of our brows, I'm going to be using just a shade, almost, blending in with our skin color, because I want that part to actually fall in line with our skin tone. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing the same for the other side before I start to do the inner corner with a shade that is almost equivalent to our natural skin tone. As you can see, this shade is almost equivalent to our skin tone. It's not as light as the one I used on the edges, and that's what I'm using for the inner part of the brows, so to say. And it's also what I'm going to be using for the upper part of our brows as well. For this, you can also use a foundation that is almost equivalent of like the normal foundation you want to use with our face that blends in with our skin tone. Okay, so I've done it for both sides, and I am trying to apply the rest of the concealer on our eyes, like just to utilize it all. And then I am also setting it with a compact powder, a lighter shade of a compact powder. Now I'm going in with my eyeshadow palette. I'm using orange and black, and so I went in with a color that is a dark orange, and then first, before going in with the black. Yep, and I'm doing that for the other side too. I'm still, blending out the outer with the dark so that it pops more, it shows more. Now I'm going in with a lighter color, with a lighter shade. A cream color. I'm going in with that for the frontal part of the eyeshadow. Now I'm applying the glitter, like a shimmery glitter. I'm using my hand because my finger rather, because I really want it to pop, so like really setting on the eyeshadow. Yep. And then I just brush it lightly to spread it out a bit, and I'm done for my eyeshadow. At this point, I'm just cleaning it a bit, like cleaning out like a few parts of the face, and then I want to apply my moisturizer. I'm using my Essence moisturizer. Yeah. I'm going to be applying this to every part of the face because I want to work with something soft and succulent so that my products go in well. Yep. So I'm still further blending it in with my finger to ensure that the products really go in, and then I'm applying my primer just to the T-zones and to areas that I know she might sweat out on, not on every part of her face, just the T-zones, because I don't want to drag her skin. Okay. Now I'm going in with my Adventure foundation. So first I am blending it out a bit using the same brush that I used to apply the skincare. Yeah, the moisturizer and the primer. Yeah, I went in, I mixed my creamy vanilla foundation and autumn. Yep, those are the shades that I went in with. And now I'm going in with my beauty blender to blend it in, to blend in the product, the foundation. I just kept blending and blending and blending until I achieved what I wanted, and you'll see as you keep watching. As you can see, I'm not directly applying my foundation on her nose, just applying the leftovers on my beauty sponge, on my beauty blender on her nose. At this point, I'm adding my setting spray because I want the products to fully set in and to get absorbed so that it's easier to work with. I told her to smile a little. So at this point I was done blending, and I am using the darkest shade of my concealer, of my Adventure concealer, for my cream contour. And then I'm blending it in using the same beauty sponge that I used for the foundation. I blended this as well till I was sure that I was okay and I was good to go. So at this point, I also added the same the darkest shade of my concealer to contour a nose, okay, as a cream contour for a nose. And now I'm going in with my concealer, my Adventure concealer, just about 2 shades lighter than her skin color, and I'm blending it in. Now I'm adding a much lighter shade just for the inner part. However, I blended it out because I wanted the place to be fully highlighted. And you can see the difference now. So I'm going to be contouring our T-zones, and I'm going to be adding the 2 shades because I want the areas to pop as well. Now I'm going in with my HD powder, translucent powder, to set the areas that I added the concealer. Okay. At this point, I am touching up my eyeshadow just to make it pop better. I'm just touching it up. And now I'm going in with the darkest shade of my compact powder to contour our nose. Now I'm also baking her face, and then I'm applying the same dark shade of the compact powder for a powder contour. And at this point, I'm baking our under eye. Mixing 2 shades of the compact powder. That are almost similar to our skin tone. Now I'm setting with my setting spray, just to ensure that our face soaks up the product and the products don't just stand out. At this point, I'm smudging her eyes, but she gets teary-eyed, and so I just had to be quick. And now I'm adding my blush. At this point, I'm adding glow for our face, just to highlight the places that lights would naturally fall on our face. At this point I want to do her lips, and so I had to clean her lips with wipes. Added a little Vaseline to prep her lip. Now I'm going in with a dark shade of lipstick. It's an adventure lipstick anyway, to outline our lips first. It was at this point that our brother walked in and commented. I started taking pictures, which I'll be sharing with you at the end of this video. So please keep watching, and if you're still watching, kindly subscribe if you haven't already, and please give it a thumbs up for me. So I'm going in now with my nude lipstick, matte lipstick as well. And then I'm blending it. More pictures. So I still went in with the nude because I wanted the lips to pop. And then I went in with the darker shade as well. I kept going back and forth just to ensure that the lips pop. If I was using a lip palette, I probably wouldn't have to do so much. But because I wasn't, I had to ensure that the lips really pop and come out the way that I wanted. And then I'm eyelining her eyes and then adding mascara. And then I went in with lashes. And yeah, I was finally almost done. And then I went in more with the compact powder just to ensure that there are no sweats and all. And then setting spray, and we're all done. Thank you for watching. So here are some of the pictures that we took while at it and afterwards.